Hi, this is James Lockhart, Head of Product at Nebula. Today I'm going to run you through our new AI-powered transcription summary tool. I'm going to run you through how the summary and transcriptions work, where to view them, how to apply them, how to set them up for specific users or routes on your account, and I'm going to show you how to set up automated emails for your users. So first of all, to view transcriptions and summaries, you're going to head to the Call History tab. And over here on the right-hand side, you're going to see this new icon, which is how you view the transcription. When you open it up, you're going to land on the summary of the call. That's where the most valuable information is for the call. And you're going to be able to copy and paste that to your clipboard up here. So copying that will just pull that into your clipboard. But if you want more information, you're able to actually also view the transcript. And we've obviously got this with timestamping, with agent and caller channels to help you gain context of the call. One of my favorite features here is if you run a search over here, you'll find where this can be found within the call. And if it's multiple times, it will take you to multiple options. And when you click that, you'll now be able to resume playback from that point in the call. From here, the other obvious thing that you can do is download a version of that transcription. That's pretty much instant. And we're using a format called WebVTT. Now, what's good about WebVTT is it allows us to do multiple things that preserve the integrity of the transcription. So the first thing is that the summary information up here, we're able to pull that into the file. But aside from that, we're able to retain the timestamping, and we're also able to preserve the channel information. So you've got really good context around the transcription of the call. And lastly, one of the things that we've made sure to add to the transcription and summaries tool is the ability for users to provide instant feedback, which is really important to us as we roll this product out. Obviously, giving a thumbs up is just going to tell us that everything is satisfactory, and that's great. We hope that's the case. Where it gets more interesting, though, is actually if there are issues with the summary or the transcript, we're providing a clear way for users to give us that feedback, and that will help us iterate over time and improve the functionality of this product. So that is how the transcription and summaries work. The next thing is how I apply this to an account. You'll see up here where we have the global call recording settings, which obviously partners are very familiar with. We now have added a separate section for global call transcription. And obviously this is how you decide which users on an account are transcribed. When you arrive for the first time on your account, you will find this disabled. We've turned off transcription. This is something that we want you guys to decide how to apply it. Enabling globally across the account will essentially transcribe every call that is recorded automatically. But we think the most useful way to apply transcription is through the custom setting, and that's how this is set up on this account. Now that means you have to choose which users are transcribed, or you can choose which call route to transcribe. And I'm going to show you how to set up both. Firstly, for users, you're going to do this at a user level. So over here, you're going to open up the user, edit the user, and over here where we have the call recording setting, which is globally on this account, you can now turn on transcription for this user. Now, one of the cool things about this is you're now in a position where you can send an email summary also. So, you would add this, apply it to the account, and now when you save changes, this user, every time they place a call, a copy of their summary will be sent to their inbox. So we'll save changes there, and that is now set up. Okay, so alternatively, there might be a specific call route on the account that I want to apply this to. So to do that, similarly, I'm going to go to inbound settings, I'm going to find the route, and then within advanced settings, I'm going to toggle on call transcription, and once again, the send email summary option will be available. So that works in exactly the same way. Lastly, I'm going to show you how those emails look. So here's an example of one of our AI Call Insights emails. I've just set this up for one of my users, and immediately following a call, an automatic email is sent to this inbox with a summary of the call. You can also see, obviously, the information around who the call was from and to, how long the call was, and the time and date of the call. And we actually have also included a link to the call recording. So that's everything I wanted to show you guys. I hope you guys are excited to see this addition to the CallSwitch One platform. The next thing that we're going to be adding is a post-call actions tool. And you'll see that followed up very quickly with some additional functionality around automatic redaction of certain information within calls, some sentiment call type analysis. But But overall, this is just going to be an area where you see continued investment from us throughout the year, and we're really looking forward to sharing some of that functionality with you. If you've got any questions, do please reach out to your account manager or a member of our support team. And in the meantime, thanks very much for viewing, and we thank you for your continued support.